Hey guys, I'm Natalie Hodge. Welcome to SnapComms, where we bring you news in a snap. The Ministry of Communications and Works is moving towards implementing a world-class transportation and infrastructure system as the public service enters its transformation. Deputy Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Communications and Works, Mr. Jeremy Hodge, said that remedial works are being carried out now on the road and water networks, and plans are in place to permanently address issues related to these networks. Mr. Hodge said, "We are planning roads that are resilient and partnered with utility companies such as electricity and telecommunication companies so that when we put these roads down, we take into consideration future development." He added, "We don't want to put down roads today and then utility companies want to get under our brand new roads to develop. Also, in the event of a hurricane, wires will already be underground that will allow for a faster recovery of these utilities." Sidewalks and handicap access catering to a public of different needs will be of high priority for the new road network in keeping with world standards. Mr. Hodge stated that a modern sewage system is also at the top of the list. "We have support advice from UK technicians that have been sent by the United Kingdom government and local technicians working along with them to receive their requisite training and skill set so that when we develop these modern infrastructures, we can actually maintain them," he said. The Deputy Permanent Secretary further added that other plans for the transformation of the ministry include a modern and cost-effective West End port facility for which drawings are complete. Stay tuned to SnapComms. Up next, mock elections scheduled for the territory.
The public service transformation, I think, is very timely. And for me, the BVI that will emerge out of this rubble, if you will, demands a public service that's nimble and that would change our current stance as the current position that we now operate from is not adequate enough to meet the demands of what, in my opinion, has become a very complex territory. While there might be a bit of doom and gloom, as some may have articulated in the past, I think our best days are still ahead.
Welcome back to SnapComms. The word election seems to be on everyone's tongue. Well, next Wednesday, September 26th, residents of the Virgin Islands will be voting in a mock election, which are part of an education campaign by the Office of the Supervisor of Elections to demonstrate the DS200 precinct scanner and tabulator, as well as e-poll books. Supervisor of Elections, Ms. Juliet Penn, said the public would be given the opportunity to vote as in a normal election, and at the end of the poll, the results will be given. Ms. Penn said a special mock ballot with fictitious names, political parties, and symbols was created solely for this purpose. Participants will be given the opportunity to complete the ballot and feed it into the scanner and tabulator. This will give participants a first-hand opportunity to become educated and familiar with the tabulating machines. Ms. Penn added, "This is all in an effort to educate the public on the use of the new machines that we are hoping to use in the next general elections, and for them to have an idea of the time frame in which the results will be made known to the public." There will be two public mock elections. The first will be held on Tortola on Wednesday, September 26th at the Multipurpose Sports Complex from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. when the polls will be closed. The second voting exercise will be held on Virgin Gorda at the Catholic Community Center from 5:30 p.m. until 7:15 p.m. Results will be tabulated and announced following the close of each poll. The Supervisor of Elections said she is looking forward to the public's participation in the process and is encouraging as many persons as possible to participate in the mock elections. Now, if you are participating in the mock election exercise, you are urged to present your identification. Another proposed improvement for the next general elections is the use of e-poll books. The manual process of recording voters is expected to be phased out for the next general elections. Persons at the mock elections will have the opportunity to see the demonstration of the e-poll books. A delegation from Election Systems and Software, led by Business Development Manager Mr. Willie G. Wesley Jr. of the USA, will be present for the exercises. The Office of the Supervisor of Elections will continue its educational campaign in the coming weeks and months in preparation for the next general elections, including the launch of the voter registration cards. Well, there you have it. That's it for today, guys. I'm Natalie Hodge, signing off. Be sure to tune in for your daily feed of SnapComms, where we bring you news in a snap.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Twitter, and Facebook at BVI Government and Instagram at GIS BVI.
SnapComms is brought to you by the Disaster Recovery Coordinating Committee, Government of the Virgin Islands.